Peace and love. I just did a equinox reading, but I'm being guided to do one that's geared specifically to the beloved twins out there, because the twin flame card keeps coming up. So I think one focus needs to be put on those that are going through their spiritual growth through a spiritual relationship. And today's a master number. It's the 22nd. 11, we know that 1111 is definitely a twin flame number. On January 22nd is when I received total confirmation of who my beloved was and that we were linked psychically. And so let me just show y'all. Let's see if I hope you can see it. Let's see. I said, okay, let me do 2 rows. You know, I just do whatever spirit guides me to do and how it needs to be done. And I said, okay, now which row is for either the divine masculine or divine feminine? And from what was drawn, I felt like this card right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all because I can't see. Let me just do it like this from where I'm comfortable from. Hold on. Oh, sugars. Okay. Excuse the stain, that's from my smoothie. Okay, I said, all right, well, you know what? This role to me depicts the energy of the divine masculine and what he's going through. And this is the divine feminine. And her thought process, or what she's thinking about, what she's focused on. And it's both about a couple, if you see. At first I said, oh, well, this is him thinking about coming to the divine feminine, which he is. He's definitely thinking about coming back to us. But I said, no, it don't feel right. It feels like this is like a karmic partner right here. And I see the blood here. I'm like, and she's holding her womb. I'm like, yeah, this is a karmic partner that he's continuously going back to, because that's what's comfortable. That's what he's used to. You know, he's used to going out, having a drink with her. You understand what I'm saying? But in the background is still always the I and I, the twin flame union. That's always in the back of his mind. His true beloved. You understand? That's why he's in what? In skeleton form. Because he's dealing with the flesh still. You see what I'm saying? This could be a karmic partner. I don't know, I'm getting the vibe like she aborted a baby or something. I mean, that's the vibe that I'm getting. That it's like you still going back to this person that done violated, you know, and she's not really up to par. She's dealing with her lower chakra. You understand? But it's time for him to walk away from that. He's still back. That's what he's still battling, basically, right? And the divine feminine is thinking about creating a stable home for the masculine to come home to, getting all her ducks in a row, so that way when he comes to her with this proposal, you know, there won't be no turning him away, because she'll have her house in order, and he won't want to run away because the house will be in order. And then I also noticed, right, this is 2 and then this is 4, the double aspect. Again, the 2 and the 2 equaling the 4, right, which is home. The 4th house it deals with Cancer, which is home, right? Then the next line, the divine masculine, is the King of Pentacles. He's about getting his money right now. He's thinking about getting that money together, stacking up his money, because he knows that he wants to be able to take care of the divine feminine. He wants to be able to take care of her so she could be the spiritual warrior and take care of the home. And I don't think it's nothing sexy, because shoot, if I listen, if I could stay home and not have to work, I would do that. But of course, the house would be pristine. Everything would be taken care of. I'll be able to homeschool my children. You understand what I'm saying? I can still have a business that I can run from home. I could do how many readings? I could start doing so many things that I want to do, that I am creatively talented and geared to do. Okay? You know, there won't be no worries. The babies can stay home. I don't have to put them in no damn daycare. I could flourish into the spiritual warrior that I'm destined to be. That look like a scarab beetle too. I love this deck. I don't care what nobody say. This is one of my favorites right here. You got all the aspects here. Okay? Look at that. She's nurturing the inner child within herself, nurturing the flame of enlightenment coming out of her chrysalis, right? Straight up. That's what's going on with the divine feminines. We all coming into our spiritual gifts right now, learning who we are, getting into it, who we are. You know, that's why it's okay that he's with the karmic partner right now, because that's his role. That's what he needs to do right now. That's what he needs to learn that lesson. Just like we need to learn the lessons that we need to learn. That's why maybe our babies is giving us a little giving us a run. Our babies is giving us a run for our money too. We gotta focus on them and get them right. You know, it's okay, because he's gonna come in the background, in the back of his mind, in his subconscious. He knows that is you he wants. It's you he's connected to. Just like you get in these dreams, you see them in your dreams, you see their name, their birthday everywhere. The same type of things are happening to him too. Trust that and know that, even though he may not express it, right? Because he's focusing on he wants to be able to provide for you. He wants to be able to protect you, especially in these heavy times that we going through right now. You know, he don't want to come and he don't have it with empty pockets, with an empty hand, and you got the house ready. You know what I'm saying? He want to be able to provide for you. Then the next row that came out, yeah, temptation, the devil came out for the masculine, and for the feminine is the Six of Swords. It's coming away from, look, this is the fire right here, burning away. And not for nothing, I did a cord cutting ritual for the full moon with my ex, and I burnt a picture of us kissing, and the next day he called me. Like, he must have felt that etheric cord cutting. Keep doing your magic. You think that you over an ex, you might mentally be over it, but spiritually, remember, especially the past, we was together for 10 years. So that cord is thick and runs deep. So keep working your magic. Do the cord cutting rituals. Burn the pictures if you have to. Say, I'll let you go with light and love, and I'm making the way for a new beginning, to plow the seeds for a new beginning with your beloved. You know, coming out of that mentally feeling inadequate, mentally being worried about the future, not knowing, but you know what, you're moving full steam ahead. Moving full steam ahead, and you're looking forward. They're not looking back. I'm not looking back. You know? And he has to deal with what? Again, he's dealing with the temptation, you know, of people talking in his ear like, yo, son, this is how it's supposed to be. Yo, you supposed to be, yo, shorty. Yo. Yo, son, let's go back. Yo, let's go to the club right now. Let's do this. Let's do that. And it's like, I'm really not about that. And within himself, he's really not about that anymore. He knows. His soul is telling him, like, this chick is no good. She did some foul shit. Yeah, she looked good naked, but you know what I'm saying? She did you dirty, yo. Look at that blood there like that, man. And see, you tethering yourself. That's a karmic tie right there. You're gonna need to cut that. He gonna need to do his own cord cutting too. Most definitely. Look at that cord tied to her. That's why he keep coming back. And you don't know, maybe she could have put She could have did something, put some, you know what I'm saying, up in your spaghetti. Listen, sister feeding you something red all the time with red sauce. Red sauce. Okay? Be careful. Be careful. Because she might be trying to bind you to her for her own selfish gain. She really don't love you. That temptation. Letting go of vices. And I was saying too in my last video, letting go of vices that you have is hard. It's hard. Ain't nobody saying that you can't have an occasional drink. You know what I'm saying? But the everyday, the every night nightcap, sometimes it ain't no good. And I be feeling, yo, not for nothing, because they say you can feel your beloved. And I could feel when he done had an all-nighter and done been drinking all night, because I will wake up with a hangover. That's my word. Crazy mornings, I'm like, yo, why I felt like I was y'all haven't been drinking. Why do I feel like I'm drunk? Why do I feel like I have a hangover? And I know that my beloved, he drinks. I know he drinks. Yes, I know he does. And I will wake up with a mean hangover. But he probably don't feel a hangover. That's why he keep doing like, yeah, I can handle it. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, boo. I don't want to make this video too long. Oh, and then the outcome is the 8 of Wands. Right? This is when the divine feminine is steady in her work. That's a sickle right there. Steady in her work. Go in the room now. Go in the room. Sorry about that interruption. Trying to keep my focus here. And then a double again. The 2, 4, and the 8. So maybe 8 weeks from now, 8 months. Who knows? I don't want to put a time, because spirit, you can't put a timeline on spirit. It's when you are busy at work, doing your spirit work. You understand? We got to be busy to find feminines. That's just the key. That's the way to the patience. That's what will distract. That will be the perfect distraction. Not a booty call. Not another karmic partner. You understand? Being busy with our spirit work. Busy with the children. A lot of us are being called. I know I am being called to work with children. When you're busy with that work, with your spirit work, that's when he gonna come. That's when he gonna come. That's when he gonna send you a text finally. You gonna be like, yo, I can't believe it. He texted me? How many times I texted him, DM'd him? You understand me? I remember that's what I did at first. When I realized who he was, when I started feeling that connection, and I was like, wait a minute. I tried to like DM him and message him like on some business stuff, you know, try to keep it. On his birthday, I texted him, wished him happy birthday. He didn't even give me a thank you, nothing. But when we see each other in the street, it'd be like, oh, peace, queen. Oh, I'm like, well, I text you for your birthday. I didn't even mention it. I didn't even mention it because I knew what it was. Once I found out, I was like, yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They're not going to respond to you like that. But you know, they will still show you love. They still gonna show you. Like, I remember who saw our interaction. It was a family member of mine. She was like, y'all act like y'all in high school. You know, like when you know you like somebody and you looking at each other from afar. Y'all are crazy. And I was dying. Dying. Let me pull a chakra card real quick. But yeah, I thought this was really saying this is for the divine beloveds out there, you know, because we coming together. It's spirit work that we coming. Everybody has their mission. And for us to achieve that spiritual growth is through a divine spiritual relationship. Right? Everybody, some people, they may find their spiritual path another way. But for the divine beloveds, this is how we are going to be. Because I'm telling you, so many things have happened. My life has changed in so many ways since I have connected with him. And I'm grateful. I understand the reject. I understand it. The separate. I understand it. I totally surrender in it. You know? Impartiality. Libra. Libra energy. Libra energy. Instinct. That came out before. Right? And they both the highest chakra. They're both the highest chakra. Let me read that. Hold on. Where's the booklet? Oh. Where's the booklet? Oh. Where's the book? Okay. Impartiality. Behind the beige. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in the role of neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. I listen quietly, allowing you to color your own palette. Bahana is the wise dictator from the town of Beige. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, two neighbors are arguing about what color to paint their fence. Bahana gives each of them a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence, the color that the other neighbor wants. She knows that when they can color their world in the love of their neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action is here to listen and observe. If I step back from our present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? Neutral position, allowing things to unfold, standing in another's shoes, uplifted communication, guide, open-mindedness, fairness. Wow, wait a minute. Okay. So this is looking at life through your beloved's eyes. Right? Because I know, especially the divine feminines, we like, yo, we've been waiting for so long. We not seeing nobody. We waiting on you to let them simple hands go. You know, but yeah. Put yourself in his shoes. Think about all the conditioning that he... Go in the room, Sakaya. I'm recording. Close the door, too. Think about all the conditioning that he's received over the years on what the masculine energy is supposed to be. All the pressure from his brethren and the man them. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about it. What he's going through. If he has children, his baby mother drama, you don't know what he's going through. What he's going through, especially if, like I said, if that's the case, if homegirl done aborted a baby, like you don't know what he's going through. That's why we got to show them compassion and be there for him. And they got to think about what we going through too. Like, yeah, we feeling a little lonely, you know, send us a little shout, send me a text once in a while. That's all. Just send me a text once in a while. No, let me know that, you know, I'm not holding firm for, you know, or even come to me in dream time, baby. Come to me in dream time. You know, that 8 is a powerful number too. 8 is for the 8th house. That also deals with relationships. Yeah, this is that Libra. This is that justice. Being fair, you know. That way, when union commences, we both be balanced within ourselves, and then we'll have a balanced relationship with each other. So that's why all these things got to fall by the wayside. We got to leave all of the former things away, you know, away from the temptation. Because Lord, especially when I'm coming into my power and coming into myself and I'm receiving compliments, or I'm not gonna lie, a old time booty call was calling my job. Because I wasn't answering my phone because I had the same phone number for years. So he texted me and I was like, nope, I'm not even on something. Oh, hey, how your family doing? I said, I'm not even gonna answer that. I said, I'm not even gonna answer that because I know what he want, right? And then he was calling my job, yo. Look at mad people was like, you know, some man is calling. I'm not gonna say the name. Calling you, girl. I was like, then one time I was actually there when they called, and I was like, I tell him I'm with a patient. Yo, it was dumb funny. I ain't gonna front. But you gotta let that go. You gotta be alone with yourself and be happy. She's smiling. Be alone, be happy with yourself. You know that, listen, you got a lot of things to clear. He got a lot of things to clear. Everything is gonna be alright. Woo! I'm just being honest. Homeboy was calling hard, calling the job. Now, please speak to Crystal. Instinct. You know. Yo, for real. Oh my gosh. Let him get his money together, because you're going to want him to be able to take care of you and yours. Let him get his money together. You get your spiritual powers on, girl. Get the baby straight. Right, Boom? Right, Boom? Yeah, the ABCs and everything. ABCs of what? And 1, 2, 3s. Your alphabet and your numbers. Right? And shapes. And colors. See what I was saying? The divine feminine getting in tune with her inner goddess. You know, feeling beautiful about herself. This came up from my beloved before. Sacred space. Holding that flame, man. Look at that. Yep. Make sure y'all got y'all altar spaces together. A sacred corner where you have all of the 4 elements: of crystal, a candle, you know what I'm saying, a feather, water, you understand? Where you convene with spirit, where is a portal into the spirit realm. Make sure you have somewhere in your house, you got a sacred space, you know? And just know that you're beautiful, you know? It don't have to take for another man to tell you that you're beautiful. Know within yourself you're beautiful. Wash your own hair, you know, curl your own hair. After that, I took the time out and curled my hair the other night. It was a wonderful experience, you know, and loving myself. Do your toes. Hey, paint your toenails. Give yourself a petty, mani and petty. I need one right now. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Take time out for yourself. Right? That's how you awaken the goddess within you. Through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Your divinity. You know? When you focused on that new seed of life, man. You see that? And divine masculines. What one taketh away, another one giveth. What one taketh away, another one giveth. If that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even a miscarriage. Maybe she ain't purposely get an abortion. Maybe it was an involuntary or spontaneous abortion. You know, but what one? You know, another one is coming, because that bond it can never be broken. We're always together. I feel you just as you feel me. You know. So with that, I just want to say, you know, just love yourselves and look at yourself through the eyes of your beloved. See what they see in you. They see so much. Like I hold him up there. I'm like, a part of me was so intimidated, but I was like, wait a minute, he can't be my beloved. He's too up there. But sometimes the masculine views himself as this, like, oh no, I don't deserve that pure love. I don't deserve this wonderful, you know, feminine goddess right here, because I'm you know, I know who I am. I know what I done been doing. But nah, you are that sacred space too. You are sacred too. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta clear out just like we do. You know? And with that, hoping this coming soon. I'm hoping this coming soon. You know? Hopefully maybe an 8. I don't want to put a time. Can't put a time on spirit. It's going to happen when I'm going to be busy at work. All right, y'all? I enjoyed that. Peace and love.